Hello my dear students, welcome you back for the class. You know me, and so I welcome you for the physics class. Before I start the class, I would like to ask you something. How you are spending your time during this lockdown? You are staying at home entire day or not? So what you are doing these days? Are you simply studying only? Okay, some will say yes ma'am, I'm studying only. I'm not getting spare time because I'm studying whole day. Yes, some are there who like to study like me. I like to study, so if you allow me to study the entire day, I can study. No problem. Similarly, but some are there, they don't like to study entire day also. I'm not going to study my physics book entire day, I'm saying. I can study any other book. Okay. So, from my side, I would like to suggest you, among you, there are painters, there are dancers, there are poets. Few are poets, yes or no? Few are what? They can write blogs, they can write stories, short stories, they can sing also. Yes, they can make craft works, they are good painters. Yes, so many things are there. You have so many talents in you. So I suggest you use your time, make a time for these activities also. Because what happen if you do the things that gives you inner enjoyment, means I love to do the work, I will feel my entire day is filled so happily. So for that reason, try to take out some time in the entire day so that you can use it to do the activities that you love the most. Understood? Another thing I would like to say you that some students maybe there they are so much means that they used to, there is a habit that if it is a holiday I will wake up by 11 o'clock or by 10 a.m. like that. Don't do that. Try to wake up early in the morning. Something will happen or what? Nothing. So wake up early in the morning, then after that you will get, see, if I wake up late, my entire day will shift. Yes or no? As my entire day shift, what will happen? I will get lesser daytime. Understood? Morning, the environment is also good. So we should wake up early in the morning. I should not suggest you are grown up, you are in class 10. So just I'm saying from my side, if you think that ma'am is saying the truth, try to get up early in the morning. I'm not asking you to get up at 4 o'clock or 4:30 or 5. You can wake up by 7 also. Yes? Okay. So these are the first thing that I would like to suggest you from my side. And regarding the timetable, you always prepare a timetable for your studies. When you prepare a timetable for your studies, what will happen? You will find that I have some time which is left free. I can do my works, my personal works also. Another thing is that help your parents. Okay, help your parents in cooking, help your parents in other activities. Yes, so I know some of you are very good, so you will help your parents also. I'm not asking you to help your parents and leave everything, not to study and do all these things. I'm asking you, you should know how to manage your time, do your studies also, do your activities also. Okay, so now after this, let's move to the physics class. Okay, so physics class, what happened? We have completed the chapter light as well as we have completed the chapter human eye and the colorful world. Both are finished. Human eye and colorful world, we have done the revision work also. Light also, no doubt we have done the revision, but then too I want to spare one more class, this class for light, chapter light. So for this particular chapter, what I'm going to say you first is, what are the learning outcomes or what are the objectives that are fulfilled after studying the chapter, first of all. Second, I will say, I will give you some numericals based on certain formulas or certain topics. That topics I will discuss with you. Okay, so first of all, let us discuss what are the objectives of the chapter light. No doubt we have finished it. No doubt we have finished the chapter. So what are the objectives? What we have learned from the chapter? What we have learned? The difference between what? Difference between, I can say difference between spherical mirrors. We learned about the difference between the spherical mirrors. What are the two types of mirrors? One is concave, other one is the convex mirror. Next, what we have learned here, we have learned to draw ray diagrams. Ray diagrams for spherical mirrors. We have learned or not? We have learned how to draw ray diagrams for spherical mirrors. We have learned for concave also, convex also, both. Third, what we have learned again the difference between spherical lenses. We have learned or not lenses? There are two types of lens. One is concave lens, another one is convex lens. What are the uses we have studied? Uses also we have studied in our day-to-day life. Suppose I am talking about a saving mirror. Saving mirror, when you used to save it, what type of mirror we are using? We are using a concave or a convex mirror. We are using a concave mirror. Why concave mirror? Because the image formed is virtual as well as the image is bigger. If it is smaller, I will not be able to see small things. So it should be a concave mirror. Fourth, we have learned about, or we came to know how to draw ray diagrams. Ray diagrams for spherical lenses. These things we have learned. One more thing we have learned. What is that? Number 5. What is number 5 according to you? Use lens formula, mirror formula, and power to solve numericals. Yes or no? So this is my 5th concept that I have learned from the chapter light. Yes, it's okay? Done. So these are the things that we have learned from the chapter. So if we have learned from all the things, so for today's class what I am going to do is I will discuss only with you only the lens formula and the power formula, and with the help of that I will give you some numericals. You have to solve that numericals. Okay, so so what is the concept for today's class? What is the topic for today's class? If I say for today's class we will discuss only the lens formula. Yes, we will discuss the lens formula. In lens formula, we will get a term. What is that? Magnification. And with the help of this, we are going to solve some numericals. And along with lens formula, we will discuss the power of lens also. Means these two we will discuss, and based on it, we will do some numericals. The numericals I will give you in the PDF format. And the numericals basically actually I will be giving you from me and mine. So worksheets I will send you. That questions you have to do it as a classwork sum. I will tell you which are the classworks and which are the homework. Okay, done? So now, first when I say lens formula is what? 1 by f is equals to 1 by v minus 1 by u. I hope I don't have to say what is f. F is, say, focal length. Done? What is v here? Image distance. What is u here? Object distance. It's okay? So these are the terms. Now another term is here magnification. Magnification m is equals to v by u. V is already the same meaning. We can write v by u instead of v by u. I can write I by o also. What is I here? I is size of image. What is o here? Size of object. Okay, so these are the formulas that we have to use and do the numericals. Done? Let me tell you something here about sign convention in case of lenses. so that it becomes easier for you to do the sums. So based on the length formula that we are going to use, I will tell you the what? Tell you the sign convention. See my dear students, what happens when any question is given based on light, you will always get a 5 marks question from here. Remember, and the question will not be a direct question. I'm telling you again. So it should be like that. When the question is given, if I get to know the information, after that the ray diagram should be in my mind. And if it is difficult for you to be in the mind, you should draw a ray diagram by the side. And simply you draw it. No need to check for checking for the invigilator or the checker. If it is given in the question to draw, that is a different case. Then you have to draw with scale, pencil and something. But in order to get the answer, suppose you want to find out whether it is a real image or virtual image and anything else like that, you can draw roughly by the side of your answer script. No problem, nothing will happen. After drawing, if it is correct, everything have fine, just cut it. It's okay. No problem. So sign convention. Sign convention means when I will consider object distance, image distance and all these things to be positive, negative. Some of you create a lot of problem in this because you used to confuse with mirror and lens. So in case of a lens, this is the optical center. This is the focus f1. This is twice f1 I am writing here. This is f2. This is my twice f2. Now if it is a convex lens, the principal focus is on the right hand side, not the left hand side. No doubt I am getting two focuses, but the principal focus is on the right hand side. Means from OF1 if I am writing, that is my focal length, not OF2. Okay. So what is my assumption? O is the origin of the coordinate system. If I draw a coordinate system like this is the origin and this is my positive x-axis, this is my negative, this is my positive y, this is my negative y-axis. So anything if I measure this side, it will be what? Positive. Anything if I measure this side, it will be negative. Anything I measure upward will be positive. Below if I measure, it will be negative. So see, think this is the x-axis. This is x dash, this is my x. Above I can draw like this, below I can draw, this will be my y dash, this will be my y. It's okay. So if I want to measure OF1, it is on the right hand side of x-axis or not? Yes. So OF1, which is the focal length, will be what? Positive or not? Positive. Okay. Now came your object distance. Done? Object distance we used to write with U. Done? Now where I will place my object? Object will be on the left hand side or not? Let me place the object here. Suppose this is my A, B. So what is the object distance now? OB. So I will write OB is the object distance. Now is it on the positive x-axis or negative x-axis? It is on the negative x-axis because if I have a scale, I will place the scale here and I will measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that centimeter. Okay, which is my fixed point? This is my fixed point. If I ask you measure the length of this board, are you going to start from here or start from there? You will first ask me or you will consider this to be the origin. Yes or no? Done? So now if I have a point here, this is my, I kept my, suppose marker here and I ask you what is the length of this, what is the position of this marker from here. So you will consider this to be 0, then you will start measuring. Yes or no? If I keep it here, means this point is what? Fixed or not? This point I can change. Yes? Similarly, A, B, I can change the position. But O is what? Fixed. So anything that I will measure, I will start from O and I will count like this. Means OF is on the left hand side. So it will be negative. Done? Next case. When I will draw the ray diagram, first is parallel ray. It will pass through the focus. I hope you remember. Second ray, it will pass through the origin. Not origin, pass through the optical center. Sorry, that I got my crossing is here. If I will draw a perpendicular, then it is A dash, B dash. So which is my image distance? O to B dash means O, B dash is the image distance which is V. It is equal, it is positive. Now tell me, this is a real image or a virtual image? It's a real image. So real image, if I am getting, it will be what? Positive. It's okay. You make the confusion that if I say that the image is obtained on the other side of the lens. The image is obtained on the other side of the lens. You should understand that it is a real image. No doubt it is not given in the question. The image is obtained on the other side. Other side means what? This is my lens. This is my one side. Other side means the other side. If I say image is obtained on the same side as the object, then this side. Understood? If I say other side I am getting what? Real image. If it is a lens, don't confuse with mirror. So I got it. Now if I ask you OF, this is instead of F1, can I write C1, center of curvature? So OC1 is denoted by capital R. That is also positive. Done? Now think of AB. If I have to measure AB, AB is the what? Size of the image or not? Size of the image, not image, object. Can I write O? It is positive or negative? I am moving along the positive y-axis, so it is positive. Now if I write A dash, B dash, it is I or not? Image distance? Not image distance, image height. If it is image height, it is what? Down. If I have to measure, I will keep my 0 here, I will go down. Means negative y-axis, so it will be negative. Got it? Now the second case is, if the image is not real, virtual, then what will happen? Let me rub this part so that I can draw and show you. The same lens I am using. This is O, this is F1, this is 2F1 or C1, this is F2, this is 2F2 or C2. Now where I will place my object so that I will get a virtual image? I should place between O and F2, means my object is now here. This is my AB. Done? So first ray will be parallel. It will pass through the focus like this. Second ray will pass through the optical center like this. Now see here, whenever I am drawing the image or the ray diagrams, as soon as I give the ray here, means this is my incident ray, I have given the arrow. Again I have drawn the reflected ray, again I have given the arrow. Here also, here I have given arrow because this is incident part, this is reflected part, that reflected not refracted part, there also I have given the arrow. Don't forget to give the arrow. Now see, these two refracted rays are diverting away. Yes or no? Will they meet somewhere? No. If they will not meet, but if we produce this ray back like this, I will observe that they are meeting at a point. Suppose this one. If we draw the perpendicular, this is my A dash, this is my B dash. Don't get confused. If B is very near this side, then my object can shift that side also. If it is near, very near, it can go other side also. It doesn't mean that it should lie between F2 and F2 and 2F2. There is no compulsion. It can go away from C2 also. No problem. Now, what is my image distance? OB dash. Now I am writing OB dash. Now, but this is what? Negative or not? Why? Because this is a virtual image. Hope it is clear. So anything means object distance is always a negative. Image distance can be positive or negative. Focal length for a convex lens is always positive. It's okay. So this is clear. Based on it, I will give you some questions. Try to do that questions and show me during the class time. One more information to all of you. Okay. What is the information? You will have a chapter test. The chapter test, as already announced, I will conduct the chapter test on 25th of May. But due to some reason or due to holiday on Monday, so the chapter test will be conducted on next Thursday, that is 28th of May. So be ready, and the chapter test is, the chapter is Human Eye and the Colorful World. Then marks will be 20 marks, and it will be an MCQ question, and it will be in Dislite Connect. Okay, you should update your Dislite Connect. I know everyone knows about that. Try to, means it is mandatory, or it is compulsory for all the students to appear for the test. So whatever we have discussed today, based on it only, I'll be giving you some questions. Thank you for the class.